Well, you guessed it, I'm back in Ceres. And why have I returned? Because this place is absolute gold and it's on the Pilgrim's Way, which I am planning to walk soon. So I thought, you know what, I need to get back to Ceres. It's a beautiful day. Tom wants to come and fly his drone around the place. I want to fly my drone around the place and just have a deeper inspection of this extremely historic and stunning little village in the heart of Fife. Anyway, Ceres, show me what you got. Peace.
I'll turn on the camera, test my microphone, I'm firing up the podcast, sound waves coming to your home. Ginger man with a can is here to make your day. Ginger man with a can, I'd like to hear you say today.
There we are at the Fife Folk Museum. The door was open. The door was open to the Fife Folk Museum, and I asked the lovely lady, I said, "Lovely lady, is your museum open?" And she said, "Nah, Wednesdays to Sundays, and today is Monday." So that's a shame, but there's lots more to see in Ceres. So we're at the Lord Provost statue, and hiding over here they've got a QR code which Tom has scanned. And we'll watch a video.
Had a provost or a man in charge. They were usually the minister. This statue is a model of Thomas.
When you watch the video, it tells you about the provost. Usually they were the minister. This provost is called Thomas. But there's a cute wee video to watch, which is cool. We need to watch it when we can hear it more clearly. Because the little boy, as lovely and cute as he is, he's not got a bassy voice yet, so you can't really hear him over the breeze. But there he is, the provost. Spring has sprung. These daffodils were kindly sponsored by the Fife Folk Museum and Harvest Mouse Tea Room. For anyone wondering where Ceres is, it's 2 3/4 miles from Cooper that way. That way. But there's the Ceres Inn. The Ceres Inn. What a beautiful building. Hiya. Morning. What's that?
Am I ruining this?
No, you're fine. You're adding to it. You're adding depth and layers.
I don't think so.
I think this is the main pub where the locals will frequent for their ale. The pub was established in 1721. So just to confirm that no one alive today was alive when this pub was established. That's how old it was. Lovely. The Ceres Inn. Menu, on the menu. Oh, spin with a disc with gutto. Bring an LP along with your favourite track and you may play it. Oh, old school disco at the Ceres Inn. Might see Ginger Man there one day. Right, this place is nice. So there you go. Teas, coffee, lunches and dinner, eat in or take away. It's nice. Look at this, got a nice outside area as well. So I say, last time I came here, most things were shut because it was last year and the COVID lockdown was still kind of happening. So it's good to come back and interact with people and see the place as it is in normal life. Look at that, cool solar panel onto the light. That's how they do it in Ceres. They utilise the sun's energy to power this place.
A good one for me just to say. A solar panel barrel.
What is this? Can you name the flag? I'm going to say Belgium. Is it Belgium or is it Germany? I think it's Belgium, but there's a part of me saying Germany. Belgium or Germany?
I think it's Germany if you look at it that way.
Aye.
But it's Belgium if you turn it round.
Because I was standing this way and I first thought Belgium and then I was like, oh, is that Germany? Belgium or Germany? That's the challenge. Can you tell me? I'll insert the real answer now. Look at this wee bit. So if you're at the pub on a nice day, sitting out, you can come down to this bit. And if the kids fall in the water, I think they've got a pole in the back to pull them out. So don't worry about the kids playing down here. This is nice. And see, I never seen this bit. Never came into here. Look at this. Ah, this is where I'd be hanging out through the summer holidays. Or the Easter holidays are more relevant. This is Ceres Beach. I found the beach. Oh. This is Ceres Beach. It's not much, but look, they've even someone's built a bridge over to this rock.
The beach.
Whoa, that's dangerous. And actually, it goes to someone's back garden. So someone has a beach in their back garden. This is a nice wee secret bench. Aye. It's looking over at the park. So, interesting thing when we arrived here happened. I went to the shop and I met a guy. First of all, I was looking at my phone and he says, anything interesting? And I says, nah, I'm just replying to someone. And then he said, is that your natural hair colour? I said, aye, it's all my own. And he said, ah, very interesting beard colour. Do you grow your beard long? And I says, sometimes, aye. It was quite weird. It was nice, he was friendly, really friendly. He was complimented on the coordination of my jacket and my hair. And I thought it was a great introduction to the place. But aye, there's a park. But as my eyes swing round it, I noticed that there is no flying fox, so I've got no interest in such a park. There's some football goals with nets. So if I was a kid and this was Easter holidays, that's where I'd be probably. I'd be spending my time between the beach and the goals. You can see here where the Great Wall disaster happened of 2017. Big beautiful green space right in the heart of Ceres. And I'm guessing this is where the Highland Games happened, right on this bit of grass here, because as we learned in the last time, this is where the first ever Highland Games happened. And apparently it happened because Robert the Bruce wanted to host a party here, a big celebratory party. And so this is officially the OG Highland Games. So if you're into your Highland Games, you should probably check out the Ceres Highland Games if they're on this summer, because they're the absolute OG. There's Tom just reflecting on things, looking over the Ceres burn. I could smell wild garlic last time I was here.
I can smell it better now.
Did you?
2 seconds before you said it.
Aye.
You still smell it. It's oniony almost.
Aye. It is smelly. That's why I kept saying I could smell onions all day when I was here, and someone was like, it's wild garlic.
Yeah, it's fresh. It's not potent, but it's there.
So there you go. Wild garlic grows in Ceres, and there is a dead bird.
Another bridge.
Tom's gone rogue, which I'm encouraging, going rogue off the grid, off the beaten path to see what's up here, because that's what it's all about, exploring. Not just the classic touristy spots like the museum, which is actually closed. This is some sort of crow party going up there, Bird's Nest Central. The chickens bite.
They peck you like that. We used to have 4. Yeah, they're a pain in the ass. They never do what you want them to.
Oh, the crows. Crow's nests. We knew that Ceres is a good place for birds to hang out, so we came and nested here. Loads of them. Absolutely loads of them. So we're just walking back along the path, heading into the area where all the houses again, it would appear. Look at this, man. This place is beautiful. Someone living here. I think I said it was like a hobbit little village last time I was here. It does have that sense of being a hobbit village. Here is Meldrum's Hotel and the Tarvik Bar, or as was. It looks like it's been turned into something else. Maybe a new bar's come in. Beautiful building. It's looking over the streets of Ceres. We've got Weems Pottery up there. I remember the Weems Pottery. And there's this beautiful bit as you come in with the horse. It's all coming back to me like it was last year. It's the plough. It's the Ceres plough. It's the peace horse. So they've designed a peace horse, which was here before, but they've added things to it, like these peace balls, and it's peace for Ukraine. I see. So they're pledging peace in the world. And there's loads of doves, because doves are the bird of peace. And still hear them crows over there as you work up Curling Pond Road. Oh, cracking wee place. Look at the detail even on the flower pot there. They're just some little simple daffodils, nothing too fancy. A nice pot. I think this side of it's quite creepy. This is one big side wall. It's very big and intimidating. Aye, it's very horror film-esque. Someone's gone and shut the footpath ahead. Oh. Church is open. Church is in sesh. Oh no, there's a tomb. What have we found? This figure was found buried head down in a private garden. It is presumed to have been in the cruciform church, which is on the same site. Oh my god, that's creepy. Look at the face. It looks like a boy. Look, it's the face of a boy. So here's the burial part, the churchyard. Climbing up on things. And there's the spire now. So it looks less creepy on this side. It's quite a cold, windy day actually. The weather's been so unpredictable this spring. Like the last couple of years we've had a bit more settled springs. That is a tomb. Loads of, I think there's been lots of things happen. Significant things have happened in Ceres. Because there's a lot of history here. There's also a lot of pigeon poo in here. I guess the animals like it in here.
I did get it.
Oh, shut myself. So the footpath was closed, but we found a way through. It's all good, because nobody likes walking back on themselves. Nobody. Where's it going to take us out though? This is the mystery. Oh, it's a new part of Ceres that I've never seen before. This is a place to get a bench for when you pass, or a tree at least. I would want both, a tree and a bench. A tree next to a bench, in loving memory of Ginger Man in Ceres. What do you reckon? That's alright, yeah? Thanks so much to ask for.
Sounds lovely.
Thanks. Sorted. Symbology everywhere. It's all important. Oh aye, here we go. It's getting close to the period where I am going to be walking this, and I'm going to be walking right through here. This is a recon mission, just to make sure I don't go the wrong way when I get to Ceres. That's the recon I'm on. Woo. Right, we're back almost where we started. It's the high street. There's more Pilgrim Way signs. We'll be tagging them soon. There's the Folk Museum, which isn't open. And there is a cafe that did look open, and there is that historical bridge. How old this is. There's also a lot of council activity here today. A lot of council activity. It would be cool to see if the museum's open. But it's just sorry we're closed, which is really a shame. Really is a shame. Closed Monday, Tuesday. We're open all the other days. That's bad luck on our part. There's a spoon carving workshop. You ever wanted to learn how to carve a spoon? 3rd of April, it's already happened. It's already happened. Well, they're looking for volunteers. So as I got to the other side of the barn, I noticed that it says free entry on the Fife Folk Museum, which stings a little bit even more because I really want to see inside. That's twice I've been here not getting in. There's that nice bridge. What lies ahead is often unknown, but keep travelling. There's the Fife Pilgrim's Way. There she is, Ceres, Schumacher Meadows, King Lassie, St Andrews. Soldiers, saints and sinners, make your way in the path of the pilgrims to the resting place of St Andrews. The bones of St Andrews were brought to the village of Caernaragmanoy that now bears his name. St Andrews. Well, is that what St Andrews used to be called? St Andrews used to be called the village of Caernaragmanoy. There we go. Hello. Hello. A ginger man with a cam. It's the Ceres bus stop. Look at this. To commemorate the vindication of Scotland's independence on the field of Bannockburn, 24th of June 1314. That's how historic this town is. I wish Douglas and Sons would be quiet on the road, so. This statue was put up in 1914. Actually, it's the breakout of World War I in Europe. 600th anniversary of the battle. We're back at the church. And we had to come to fly drones, but I forgot my drone control pad. Tom has the FPV drone. He controls his manually, so it can flip and do cool stuff. He's going to get some cool shots of the church. Look at this. This is fun. Oh, yeah, boy. Well, the episode has flipped on its head. When I last left you, I was with Tom and we were flying a drone. I've probably put the footage just up before I've got this of Tom flying around the church, and it was phenomenal. But the weather wasn't that great, it was windy and I didn't have all my drone kit, so my plan was to go home and come back up. So here I am, I've come back up to Ceres and I've walked just outside Ceres and I'm heading towards Craighall Den. Mid when I was filming the other day, I thought to myself, you know what, I'm covering a lot of the same ground here. I need to do something a little bit different in this episode. And here it is. I've come up, I've come back with no exact plan, just to come back, fly my drone and find a nice walk. And here it is. This is lovely. This is class. Craighall Den Wildlife History. Wow. So there's the Folk Museum, there's Ceres, and then we're heading up to Craighall Den. Craighall Den is a site of special scientific interest, managed by Fife Ranger Service, part of Fife Coast and Countryside Trust for its wildlife. There we go. And there's a couple of important buildings. Oh wow, look at this. There's a lime kiln. Lots of different wildlife. And it's that cracking time of year. I'm excited to be back in Ceres this week. Take 2. What a beautiful trickle. I don't know what the numbers mean. Number 2. This is number 2. Maybe it's like the Fife Coast with the numbered bridges. Just really pumped to be back here on the way to Craighall Den. Well, I've come to the Ceres Woods and it turns out it's got it all. Let me turn the camera in a second to show you what I mean, because it's been a while. It's been a while for both these things. Yes, that is a high class, high grade, AAA standard tree swing, but even better, possibly the best penis graffiti you're going to see in the kingdom. It's a grafted in penis into a tree. And it's not just an ordinary penis, it is a excitable penis. So that's pretty cool. Let's check this thing out. When I said AAA, the seat's not that great. So I've stumbled across what looked like a cave, but turns out to be not much of a cave. But I mean, how deep does it go to have to be a cave? That is the question here. I mean, I'd say it's pretty cave-like. So this is the cave of Ceres. Found a cave. I mean, if it was a bad storm and you needed protection, you could come in here. This is where the famous Ceres asteroid landed. Comet, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty cool, eh? I think this is the top of the hill. This is it. It's pretty cool. It's a nice walk. It's got a slight incline as well, which is lovely. Gets the heart going. Welcome to Ceres, not Ceres. What lies ahead is often unknown, but keep travelling. I feel like that's a really important motto to take from being in Ceres. The other day the weather wasn't so great, I forgot the remote for my drone, but I kept on travelling and I came back today and I found a nice wee walk. And it was beautiful. Found a cave, found a tree swing and found a penis in a tree. So all in all, Ceres, you have been fantastic. What an adventure, what a place. And if you haven't been here, please come. Because it's not the most known place in Fife, but tell you what, it is one of the most historically stunning and beautifully packed places in the entire kingdom. Peace.